Do you remember when we first got together? You looked me in my eye. And you told me you know what you told me. And I ran away. Looks like I should have kept running, huh? Because you sure the fuck didn't keep up your end of the bargain, did you? You told me you loved me first. You told me all kinds of things. And even when you stopped believing those things, you still made me believe them. Instead of just letting me go. After we came back from South Carolina, things had started changing. And I noticed it, but I thought it was just stress. Because we were stressed. We were going through a lot of shit. We went through so much stuff together. I killed myself taking care of you, worrying about you. And what did you do for me? You talked to people behind my back, sending sexy videos and making profiles on dating sites, on wives that want to cheat websites. And you can't tell me for 1 second that you weren't trying to actually meet up with these people, or you wouldn't have been looking for them in your own area. You were starting fights with me. You were doing things on purpose to upset me so that you'd make it look like I started the fight. Just so you could have an excuse to go do what you wanted to do behind my back. All the while telling me how much you hate cheaters. Yep. I should have listened when you started calling yourself a piece of shit all the time, because you really are. I was the one trying to convince you you weren't. And now look where we're at. I hope you're really proud of yourself for what you did to me. Because you fucking destroyed me. You killed every bit of me. Everything you helped me build up myself into. Every bit of self-esteem you gave me. Everything. All of our good memories are tainted. I'm left behind wondering what parts were real and whether you ever really cared about me. Because I would never hurt anybody like this. Never, ever. You doing this to me has made me forgive my ex-husband for what he did. What he did to me was a child's temper tantrum. What you did was all-out war. You killed me. Murdered every bit of me. And now I have to spend the rest of my life trying to figure out what the fuck to do. How to put myself back together. How to give a shit about anything that I used to care about. Because I don't care about anything. I hope you're happy with your new girlfriend and being able to go run off and do whatever you want now. Because you left me in a spot where I have zero choices and you don't care anyway. You left me behind to pack up a house, open up a new store, worry about everything. I don't even have time to properly grieve this. But you have all the time in the world now, don't you? Got a new family, people helping you, giving you money. Because again, I know things. I'm not going to tell you how I know, but I know. So keep on doing what you're doing. I don't care. You just need to keep your promise to me. The one you made after you left. The only single promise I care about anymore. Because that would make my life just a little bit easier. And I deserve that after what you just did to me. It's been 38 days today. You know damn well I can't pay attention to time. But this, I know exactly how long this has been. Because for every single second since you did what you did, since I found that letter, since my kid found that letter and sent it to me in a picture message at work, which, by the way, your child is heartbroken too. Thanks for spending the last year letting that kid know how much you care about them and how much they're your kid. Just to turn around and abandon them the way you did me, and the way their father did, and the way everybody else has done our whole lives. So much of what you did was unnecessary and dragged this out. You didn't have to do this. You could have fucking said something a long time ago. During any one of the fights that you started with me when I asked you why you're making me crazy. Because it felt like you were purposely making me crazy. All those times I asked you why you were starting all those fights. And you told me you weren't. It was all my fault. Because I'm just too picky. Because I don't need a household to run. Because I don't need to go to work all fucking day. And come home every single day and not have somewhere to sit or not have something like how can you be mad at somebody for putting a household together for you and making sure that it was nice enough to live in? But I was naggy. Super cool. You're sitting right next to a garbage can in bed and you can't throw anything away. You were doing those things on purpose because you knew that it would upset me. And now you have an excuse to go talk to other women. You were sitting right next to me, talking to other women, talking to our family, while you're messaging other women. But it's all my fault, right? I hope you feel fucking awful. But I've come to realize that you're a narcissist. Not the way most narcissists are, though, because I do believe you did love me. You couldn't have faked all of that. But you're a narcissist. And there's nothing I'm ever gonna say that's gonna get through to you. Clearly, I spent 12 years trying to fucking help you. And nothing. I was never worth it, was I? I was never worth the work. I was never worth talking to, being truthful with. Cool. I get it. Every man I've ever had a relationship with has done this to me. I don't know why I thought you would be any different. But I did, because I thought you were my person. I thought you were the one that I can't fake that connection. And now I'm just stuck here wondering if my fucking soulmate, if my person can't be with me, nobody's gonna be with me. I'm unlovable, and I'm not worth anything. Thank you for teaching me all of these things. I really appreciate it. Have a great life, bud. And I hope that your heart hurts for the rest of your life, because mine's gonna.